Welcome back. Let's get to our corporate corner then. BLS International, it was a good performance in Q1. The company's seen an overall revenue growth of 44%, with the visa business continuing to do very well. Shikhar Aggarwal, joint MD at BLS International, is now with us. Shikhar, morning. This is Reema here. Thank you very much for joining in. Despite so many geopolitical tensions, you all have done well in Q1, whether it was India, Pakistan, Middle East. Now, 44% in Q1. How can you build on that in Q2, Q3, and Q4? And particularly, given, Turkey was the eye of the storm, and you had that iData business that you had acquired, which provides consular and visa services in Turkey. Was there an impact of that, the Middle East tensions? Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if you see in Q1, we have done a 44% increase in revenue. And if you see from a EBITDA point of view, we've done more than 53% increase in EBITDA, which is phenomenal. So see, now BLS International is a global Indian MNC. We are operating in 70 plus countries, working with 40 plus client governments across the world. And we are a global company, and we work with all the client governments across the world. So as I said before, since the history of the company, since the starting of the company 20 years back, every year there has been some issues in different parts of the world, but overall every year we have seen a growth. So we feel that these small issues in different parts of the world does not affect our business, and we are continuing to grow.
Okay. And particularly on visa business, it was just about while on a consolidated basis, growth was 44%, visa business revenue was only 11.3%. Is that the run rate? Is that the new normal? And even on margins, 39.6%, you continue to expand on that. Again, new normal, or is it the peak on visa margins?
See, if you see the EBITDA and the visa business has grown by more than 53%. So it was 121 crores in the similar quarter last year. Now it's 186 crores. So our EBITDA has really grown. Revenue has also grown, but some of the businesses, high ticket items that we were doing last year, some of the surge in application did not occur in this quarter. But if you see, EBITDA has really grown. If you see our EBITDA margins, they have grown to 39% now, which were around 35%. If you talk about the Q4 and 29% last year. So definitely our objective is to maintain the range of the EBITDA. As I said, now with the increased base, our objective is to sustain the EBITDA, whatever we have achieved, and our objective is to maintain it.
All right. Hi, Shikhar. Good morning. Good to see you. When the number of applications have gone up, that's pretty good, right? 11.4 lakh. Can you maintain this sort of a run rate? Because I look at the last few quarters, you've been in the vicinity of around 9.5 lakh. So at around 11.5 lakh, can you maintain this? And for the year, what kind of visa numbers can we do if we compare it with FY25?
See, if you see this quarter, the numbers that we've done in 11.36 lakh applications, this is a growth of 33% compared to 8.5 lakh that we did in similar quarter last year. Now, this growth encompasses obviously our existing business, new contracts that we have won and deployed. Also, the acquisitions of iData, around 1.5 lakh number is coming from there as well. So, the momentum that we have achieved, as we have told in the market, next 3-4 years, our target is to maintain 20 to 25% growth, across all aspects. So I think we can definitely maintain that. But the opportunity size in front of us is quite big. As I've said before, there are multiple tenders that are coming out. Some we have won, we have deployed. There are many more that are coming out in the future. So as we continue to get more market share, to deploy more contracts that we've already won, we will see an increase in volume, and we will maintain the growth momentum.
All right. What is the ballpark market share number, since you briefly touched upon that? What is it currently? And which are the contracts that, are coming up, which give you another opportunity? If you could name them.
See, right now, globally, the market share that BLS International has in the visa outsource market is around 16 to 17%. If you see, the market is continuing to grow at 14% annually. There has been multiple reports wherein tourism from India is expected to surpass any previous numbers in the next few years. You see the kind of planes companies are ordering, etc. So we feel that there are multiple opportunities in Europe, in North America, where we are actively bidding, pursuing. We have also recently won a lot of contracts that we have deployed in the last 1-2 years. And that is the reason we have seen now the growth in numbers, volume, and, EBITDA numbers, etc.
Talk to us about your digital businesses, because your growth has been very high. Revenue growth is 200%, but your EBITDA margins have hit a multi-quarter low, 9.6%. Explain to us this high growth, weak margins, what led to it?
See, in our digital business, we have seen a growth of 218% in terms of revenue. Our revenue is around 250 crores this quarter, whereas our EBITDA has also grown by 53%. It is around 18.3 crores this quarter. In the digital business, as we know, it is an India-centric business, which is more focused on volumes. We recently acquired a company also called RDFLS Loan Solutions, which is into loan lead generation, which is a high revenue, less EBITDA margin business. And if you console the numbers in our digital business, that is why you see less margins coming in our digital business. But going forward, our objective is to maintain the margins and even grow as more value-add service and digital service business comes into play, like insurance, etc. We will see increase in margin, but in the near future, our objective is to maintain the margin on the increased revenue base in the digital service business.
All right. So growth for the year will be in the vicinity of 20-25% and margins maintained at the similar level of Q1. Will that be correct?
Correct.
All right. Got that, Shikhar. And before we let you go, are you shopping? Not personally, but I think you're sitting on a big cash balance, I think around 900 crores or so. Update us on that number. And should we be hearing about some inorganic growth that you're looking at?
See, as of this quarter, actually, now our cash is around 1126 crores net cash position, that we have on the books. As you know, last year itself, we did around 1200 crores of acquisition. That was all through internal accruals mostly. So definitely, we have a M&A team. This is looking at strategic acquisitions that can value add. We recently acquired the companies and now consolidation has happened. We are synergizing the operations sector. That has led to an increase in EBITDA margins also. So definitely, we are in lookout of companies that are, in our synergies, healthy multiples, etc., negative working capital, in long-term contracts. So definitely we are looking out at companies, and as and when something gets finalized, we will definitely announce.
Got it. Okay. All right. Always a pleasure having you on the show, Shikhar. The travel industry seems to be doing quite well, and you're participating in that as well. We look forward to chatting up with you as the quarter progresses and at the end of this one as well.
Thank you.
Well, time to slip into a short break on